What's going on, guys? Welcome to some Wartune guide. I'm going to be showing you guys how to play the game legit, how to play it well and good. Next, trying to check something. Um, so what we're going to be playing as is we're going to be first thing. It's day zero. Now, why did I do it on day zero? One reason and one reason only. To show you guys the classes, to show you guys how it works, how it goes, how it goes and what's the gist of it. And I don't know if I'm recording. And yes, you can see the top part of the of command. Reason why is because I don't know how to get this to full screen without getting rid of that. So you're gonna have to just buy for a few minutes. So I'm trying my best though. I put it on full screen as best as I could. So we go with three classes. There are three classes in Wartunes, each unique but each somewhat similar. First off, we start off with the knight. The knight, of course, can go female or male. Um, and the knight is more of a tank. Like any MMO or RPG, there's always going to be a tank. There's always going to be something that it's going to defend its team or itself to make itself pretty much hit me, hit me, hit me. I'm going to be fine. Um, Not only that, the knight also has special abilities, which are creating a shield for itself. At higher levels it's somewhat okay, but it goes away very quickly. Lower levels is very fine because you can take a good portion of hits, and as you're trying to hit them, you can always do reverse damage, meaning whatever damage you receive, the enemy receives half that damage or equal that damage. It also has for teams. It also has abilities to make its team more defense against attacks, makes itself more resistant to attacks, as well as doing very powerful sword attacks, so to say. Unlike most, the knight is pretty much built to deal damage and to help its team receive less damage and itself to release less damage. I have played already a knight, so I know the basics of it. If you guys want to see a small analysis of what my knight class looks, I will show you soon, or eventually. Also, one more thing. I want to give a shout out to Dalu Gaming. I can't pronounce the first part. The second part I can. Dalu Gaming, and they are Wartune people. They are excellent. They have a mage and a knight. The knight he shows a good example of how a knight should be, non-caching and a bit of caching. The mage, she's a full cacher, or not full cacher, but a cacher really. And go watch them because they will help you guys enough with the mage and knight. So I will continue on with the next class, which is the mage. The mage, of course. First of all, I wanted to say about Dog's game because unless you guys don't know, they are as helpful. They're gonna be more helpful probably than me, but I'm here to help you guys at the best of my abilities. Next one is the mage. Now the mage is more of a healer, but and less of a damage dealer, but it can still become a damage dealer if you know how to use the damage dealing right. Sorry for no music, guys. The game doesn't like putting music right now. But a mage, let's put it straight away. A mage, it's good with damage. It's more on range damage, more on hitting multiple enemies. For example, it's rain of fire and it's meteor destruction. Since I play mage, I know more about them. They do a ton of those hit everybody in the area. A good portion of everybody. A mage is also mostly built for healing, even though a knight can heal using runes and a bit of its self. It would choose to choose a iris. The archer can heal because it has this ability, which I'm gonna later mention. And also can use a rune and itself. So the mage now these days aren't really meant for healing. Though if you don't have an Irish but you have a mage, you can always say, "Them, hey mage, can you be the healer for us? We don't have a self support healing." So the mage is still useful no matter what. More people just go with Gaia though, so that's what a damage dealing silt. So I'll get more into silts later on. As I said, the first day is to show you guys the classes and which class is your picking. So if you're into healing and damage needs to support the team, but also do a bit of damage to help out the team, then a mage is good for you guys. As I said, they go into female and male. As you can see, I said that as I'm clicking the opposite gender. Now we go to archers. Archers are one of my personal hated classes. Not because when you're fighting against them, I hate them so much because archers, as you know, archers they do ton of critical damage. a ton. They're built to do crits. That means they are built to do ton damage, more damage than a knight. And if you know how to build your archer right, you can do a ton of crit damage to where you could be with low BR, but you can still take a higher BR if you know how to do that damage well. Archers are really built into do damage dealing. So, and now talking about for healing though, there's one move called the Bloodthirsty arrow, if I'm correct. I think it's called, which gets it back some health when it attacks. I think it has to be a crit though to gain health. I don't really remember. I don't think it is though, which is dangerous. If it can get a good portion of its health, and also use a healing room. Healing rooms are very dangerous at the highest max, and then with their advanced version, they're almost, I wouldn't say unstoppable, because anybody who knows how to master the knight or mage can still be an archer. But anybody else who's just starting out, you guys are kind of doomed when it comes to archers if you know how to use an archer right. I said there's a female and a male version. And what we're gonna do for this guy is with archer. I haven't played an archer yet, if I'm correct. I have archers in my guild, but I don't ask how they built their classes yet. Because they're still low level. So yeah. So in this guy, we're gonna be doing a video per day of showing you guys how you guys progress through one whole month. Now we're starting at 0 because classes are more important than anything in the game. Once you choose your class, you're set with that class. You can go to another server if you want, but to choose another class, test it out, or whatever. So we're going off with this, and we'll see what we can do. I'll be right back though. So yeah. What's going on, guys? So I wanted to show you guys the new intro to the game. We have a new intro on Wartune ever since a few updates ago. I haven't seen any videos of it, so I want to show you guys this and show you guys what it has become. Music has stopped randomly stopping and not, so sorry about that. Let's show off the intro. Day 0 will be just showing off the intro, showing what's new and what's changed, and how I'm gonna also explain how it's better this intro than others. So here we go. I can't pronounce that name. I'm horrible. I'm sorry, guys. Lord of the Void and his troops are planning to invade Gaia's continent. Humans and Celts must join hands and fight together. The war is about to begin. Move to click to talk to NPCs. So here we are. Your Highness, you have been accused of being involved in the plot to assassinate His Royal Majesty King Ferdu. Please return with us for the trial and receive your rightful judgment. I have been framed. Why would I hurt my father? Regardless of how you feel, you must do your job. Mindless fighting machine. All they know is command and execution. Bah, I need to get out of here anyway. And epic jumping through rocks. Or still called Hero. Your Highness, where are you going? It was you, Dibira. Seriously? Ooh. Do you know what you're doing? You're pursuing the first heir of the Legion. My apologies. I can't pronounce stuff. Alright. And we still can't go to, what's it called? To full screen yet. Damn it. We'll get to full screen soon. But the intro's really that it's interesting. Something I haven't seen yet in really in Wartunes. Your Highness, you have to return with us. I can't do this forever. I must get through to. See you decided to give yourself up, Your Highness. Don't even think about it. Even you cannot get me to yield. So we only know our basic attack. We're fighting our first boss. How original. Oh god. Well, the rate we're doing, we're barely gonna make it. Thank you. So you think you finally grow up? I never thought the day would come when I will have to show you my true might. It's been a long time, Your Highness. Sir Yannick. What's wrong? We don't have time to chat. Look, I have a skill book for you. Let's finish this together. And Mochi Shot. Let's do Mochi Shot. And he just can control it. And she's dead. So that's the gist of it. Sir, I'm not even gonna say it. I thought you were missing. I'll be sorry, right guys. It's just that the game kind of what's it called? Damn it, what's the name of it? Froze. So when I went to come back and restart, I was over here. So sorry about that, guys. I guess we're gonna skip it. But what happens? We were flying in a griffin, and we landed here in this camp. So we're gonna name our character now. We're just gonna name her Guide. Help. Can we put helper? Yeah, guide helper. Just because. And now we're putting on full screen. There we go. So, escape. Remember your identity and mission. Never forget it. Go find Captain Clark and obey his orders. He will make you stronger. And we got a new feature. Let's see. New bow. Stylish. So I'm just gonna do that. So the reason why I'm doing it today, the video on 31st. So first off, Happy New Year, guys. The video will be uploaded. And also, the reason why we're also here is because my sister just called me right now downstairs, and she said she wanted something to drink. So I had to give her something to drink. And when I rebooted, everything started again. So everything went without me. So I didn't notice until I came back, and I got frustrated. So who are you? Dawn can do without such worthless waste of space. A swamp creature has grown more rampant lately. Go teach them a lesson. In return, I'll teach you something valuable. Okay. So let's go do this camp thing. Really got frustrated. Sorry about that, guys. First time that happens. And down we go. Who are you? Why are you here alone? It's too dangerous. Brave one, I'm Sophia, a priest of the temple. I must have lost my way while reflecting upon the gods. Please help me get out of here. Alright, follow me. If you guys don't know, that's the evolved form of, what's it called? Of Apollo, so that's kind of funny. You have the evolved form of Apollo scared out of her mind, so that's funny. She is your healer though, pretty much. So she's not gonna stay with you at all. It's until the end of this tutorial. That's so strange. Let me quickly check the setting. Music now, and strange how we don't have sound effects. Sorry guys if the music was too loud at first. Let's see the game audio for me was low. I wonder why. Anyways, so in the beginning of this game, I'm just gonna show you day one, just the intro. I'm not gonna be saying much. I know I shouldn't be recording this much. On a guide, in a guide you don't do that. But I'm just here to show you the intro right now, and yeah, my entering my lair unannounced, and I guess you have to stay with me. Pause the beast, go back to hell, and it just repeats. That's strange. I have never seen these creatures, I think, at all in the actual game besides here. If you guys had, then tell me, but if not, then yeah. It's almost dead. Oh wow, I never knew it could attack her. Alright, it's gonna attack me one more time, I assume. Yeah. Really no audio, I wonder why. Because I'm that epic. And leave. There we go. Sleepy Swamps. New skills. That's great. Click on that. This. So you'll be automatically forced to put this, which is not bad. This is actually good. It gives you extra rate after each crit. Next level, and the last one will give 5 after every crit. We get a starter pack. It's always good to open these starter packs and collect your rewards, because you're gonna need them. So next one is the blacksmith. And this game really shows you the tutorial in the beginning, so I'm just gonna show you guys the tutorial. And what this is asking for is just to enchant your weapon to level 3. Not that hard. Sometimes it will say a fail. And it gets me mad when you see that, when you get that. You got mail. Oh, fraud, wrenching. Quit this. Quit this. We get a level 10 pack. I'll show you the 10 pack. So what you get is a VIP trial card, lasts 1 hour, a piece of clothing, some armor for 5 levels later, and then the next starter pack. Now the reason why I decided to do it on the 31st, let me first just tell you guys why. Because of a certain event, overtime pack. Oh, we can't collect this. Dang it. For some reason I thought we could. That's strange. What's going on? Alright, so sorry about that. Sorry, this time the game didn't break or anything. Something happened, and I had to get to it. Sorry guys, this first episode is going horrible. So next up, we're just gonna do this part, and that's it. We're not gonna end the game quickly. I'm just gonna show you guys the intro and the tutorial. For you guys, I will do I'm gonna try some editing for once and see how it is when I do some transitions from the end of each recording. And let's just see. So as I said, 30 days each. Hope each episode's fine. And let's just start arching. So I'll just focus on the intro. I'm sorry that it's constantly kept doing this. Not my fault. But I hope you guys can understand. I'm right now not in the mood. To make a video, I'm not forced to. I feel like I should. Just to help you guys. I will be doing more guys later on, not just on Wartune, probably on other games. Once I hopefully get a better PC. So yeah, hopefully, who knows. Anyway, let's keep going back up. I thought I can get the reward thing for the maintenance. I guess nah. That sucks. Anyways, stupid human, how dare you disturb the mountain's god sleep? Accept your punishment, puny. Puny what? I can't even know how to say that. Sorry. Let's just end this guy. He really got on my nerve now. Right? Boom. Goodbye. So, boom. What was I? You get 1 experience out of the 5,000. Wow. Okay, now you get 1,101 experience. How original. Alright, so, we're almost done with the tutorial, and I'm just going to show off the tutorial as best as I can. You do get this chest, chest, and it takes a long time to get each. So, but you do get a health pack and gold, which is helpful. Next one is scroll and Daru. Next up is we get a shop. That's for cashers. Those are for people who are cashers. And now you're forced to put your skills in here. This one will be actually useful for you guys. So choose this. This is by far the archer class, and I'll get more into it tomorrow Once we get a good set of skills. Right now you can actually reset them you want for free. The Delphic is gonna be, I guess, useful. I'll show you what a Delphic does. As soon as we're ready. So we're going in now. All right. So now it's our final mission, which is to go to our kingdom and reclaim it. Say reclaim the city. And as you can see, we're on a griffin and it's flying away. So a lot it's so as you can see, this is the city. It has changed dramatically and it's snowy. Understandable because we're in the mountains. But it's gonna all that snow is gonna go away eventually, if I'm correct. So we came back here to what's it called? To meet the her. Look who it is. Someone finally decided to come back and surrender himself for some reason. You wish it's time to get revenge on my father's death. Helper Sir Yannick sent me to help you eliminate the monsters. So we're gonna have to fight her, and it's not that hard really, because we're gonna have to use our Delphic. So I think it's almost a one shot for this. She will hit us, of course, but she pretty much dies, and it doesn't show my Delphic. That's messed up, because the game doesn't load. But it does show that, which sucks. Should have done that first. But your Delphic just shows your character, and then it does a huge blast that does a ton of damage to mobs. To other players, not really. That is something. This is the same place I grew up. What happened? I swear to my life, I will rebuild Imperial City and make our kingdom strong once again. As the temple's priest, I will stay with you and assist you in becoming a great ruler. Your help is greatly appreciated. Allow me to give a tour of the village. Well, from a city to a village. I don't get that. So right here, just gonna explain the town. The town hall is more important thing. The most important thing. And so on and so forth. So I will be showing this video a bit more. Center of the city. In addition to building your towers, you must increase your city's defense, which is true. Now, here we go. We repair our barricade. We need to recruit some soldiers. Don't recruit the 900. In fact, just recruit what the quest gives you, which is 200. Trust me. It's gonna do that again, but you just exit out of this, and she's gonna ask you to just put your soldiers up. It gives you a smaller BR, I think, but don't do anything else. Next up you want is to keep building up your town hall. As best as you can. So we'll just wait a while. I really need to check something. I just need to check this. We can't collect it. I wonder why. That's messed up. You do get a login reward every day you log in. So 7 days we get a login reward. First one is some bond balance and some gold. It keeps going up. We get some Daru. We get some bounty scrolls. The first on second day and third day we get Empire Crusade, meaning intense more in the multiplayer dungeons. We get some lucky shards. Here's all the random stuff. We get a gem at the end, a very high level gem. Stocking rods, which are useful for certain equipment. Crypt keys, which are useful for the crypt thing we're getting soon. Bonus XP, extreme stamina, and this one, the 1 day VIP card. Now, I'm gonna mention those on day 2, but we're on day 1, as it says. We're gonna be on day 6 in the video series, but not on day 7. I should have got that tomorrow, but who cares? Upgrade again. You do get certain things. I think yeah. This one is for events. These are for cashers. If you're a casher, then go for it if you want. But right now, since you're beginning, these two things are not important, and it's important, but not too important. Now, if you're a casher too, you get the special one. If you recharge 500, you get a legendary equipment. Your first legendary equipment, which is it's a unique crossbow. You get some potions, some keys, more rods, and golden Daru. And it's an okay deal, but in my personal opinion, it's not that great. You got the recharge gift thing that ends today. Yeah, it ends today. So this is not very important. This is just a cheap thing. for the company to try to get you. Beginner's mind. I'll show you the beginner's mind. Beginner's mind is where for cash, if you if you purchase something of 500, you get the money back, but you get 250. You pay 5,000, you get it back, and this, and for 30,000, you buy this, you also get your money back, and you just get 30,000 bucks. In reality, you just get this. It's good to get your money back, but you just pretty much get some bond balance, which is not really helpful. This, and this aren't really helpful. Ignore about this. That's not useful. Ignore that. Well, Prodigy ends tomorrow. This is for any cashers again. You guys want to get some mounts, and mounts are really useful, I guess. So now we're gonna concentrate on barricade. Just get your town hall to level 5, then upgrade your barricade. The most important things are your town hall and your barricade. Your other stuff aren't that important. There's gonna be one more later on, maybe on day 2. That's gonna be important, and I'm gonna mention each thing later on. Town hall is important because town hall allows you to construct everything in your city to higher levels to equal your town hall. Barricades. That's one thing for troops. You get more troops. The higher you are. For example, we can already get now hunters, so that's useful. We also get paladins in level 20, and priests level 20, griffins at level 30, knights and angels at 40. In the last group are templars and warlocks. Personally, a lot of people go with templars, so yeah. So we get archers. We can recruit 700. Not bad. And now here's my opinion, and this is useful. Stop at level 4, upgrade your cottage 1 or twice, and then go recruit more soldiers. That's more hunters, because they're gonna be useful later on. Trust me. I know I've done this before. So as you can see, now we recruit 200 more. It's gonna be useful. Don't level up your cottage anymore until later. That's skill, sorry. And let's take these away and add the hunters, because they're gonna be useful. So that's it. And the next thing you're supposed to do is do campaign. All you have to do is, I'm gonna show you a quick small show of this. I'm just gonna ignore the story. If you want to know the story, just go and watch my mages version, because that's where I go, and those were my first videos. So I gotta say, they're not gonna be excellent. I'm not great in Wartunes. So here we go. It's gonna take a while to load. Hope you guys can understand, but this is pretty much the end of it. I'm just gonna show you what you're supposed to do, and this is to all campaigns, so you're not gonna see campaigns. You're just gonna see the first one to show you an example. We'll really get into the guides later on. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys about caching and the rules of your battle ratings. Right now, this is just an introduction to show you off to the series. I know this introduction isn't the greatest because of a bunch of cuts. Hopefully, we can cut those cuts off and do a better job. I really would love to go into cutting though, cutting stuff off, cutting things off, cutting limbs off. Just kidding, just kidding. So we're here, and I'm just gonna skip the story. Sorry, guys. So what you're supposed to do is always have your archers in the front. I don't know if I do or don't. And you just click anywhere and let the mobs come to you, because they'll just spot you and then go after you. And you can just do a simple attack, but if you have your hunters like I told you to do, your hunter will do all the work. See? I'm gonna show you an example. That wasn't a good example. Let me show you one more, and then we'll end this video. Always go for like chest or coin purses. They're gonna help you later on. So we're about to find another wolf, and I'm not gonna fight at all. I'm not even gonna push any buttons. And if you did what I did and get the hunters, the first troops you get, the lancers will do the same, but the archers do it better. The hunters do it better because they can actually hit multiple enemies with their special skills. And that takes out more enemies, so you don't have to waste more time. That's pretty much it. You also get a target, 7-day target goal, which I can't show you each day. But first day it says get troops to level 10, get a skill to level 1, a guild skill to level 1, technology to 10, and your character in 30 in 1 day. We won't do these things. We won't finish all these goals in one go, but I'll show you guys what I can do. So I'm just gonna cut off now, and I'm gonna do a bit of the actual tutorial. The rest of the tutorial is gonna show you about the crypt and more other stuff, and I'll show you that some other time. But as for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys all enjoy. Hope the series really goes well. I'm gonna start doing series, as I said, with more games, and show guys more on that. For example, Fallout, Skyrim. If once I get the Skyrim series rolling, and Minecraft as well. I'll show you guys some build skills and all. Right now, I'm starting with Wartune because Wartune is something I've been playing for a while, and I really want to help you guys with that. So, hope you guys all enjoy, and I guess we're gonna leave it off with this chest opening. Thank you, and see you guys all later. Bye.